Hey everyone, are you a mom that is full of worry? Now I know that may sound like a silly question because if you're watching my channel, I know you're worried about your kids. And sometimes, rightfully so, right? But I want to encourage you on how to not worry as much. And so today I want to talk about that. So for those of you that are new here to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I'm a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over 10 years. And while her life spiraled out of control, so did mine. And it does not have to be that way for us moms. Hard times are going to come, obviously some harder than others. And it takes a concerted effort to stand up on your own 2 feet and get through this journey and this season of life. So welcome. Let's dive into this subject because, worry is something that we all do probably every day without even thinking about it. Not even just about our kids, but we might worry about the weather. Well, maybe we have plans and the weather's going to ruin the plans, or worry about money. Finances. We worry about our relationships. We worry about what someone said or didn't say, right? Worry is just fleeting in our lives. And so to touch on that, I want to talk about why we worry, because number one, it seems like the only option is to worry about what's going on with your kids, right? It's not useful though. And I think we know that. We know it's not useful. It does not serve us. But it seems like it's the only option because we can't physically go do anything. So we must worry to be able to feel like we're being productive and useful. So I don't know about you, but during this difficult time with my daughter, I used to feel guilty if I wasn't worrying. So I worried for so long and I was so enmeshed with the situation, trying to solve the problem, trying to survive, that when I did finally get to the point where I could try to have some fun or enjoy life, even just a little tiny bit, soon as I would start to maybe have laughter or anything like that, I would have immense guilt. How dare I be laughing and have fun when my daughter's in this hard situation? And so really learning to separate that was huge for me. Number two, it feels preventative. It feels like your worry is going to fix the problem when in actuality, it's not doing anything for the problem. It's only harming you, right? And number three, realizing that we need to slow down our own brains when it comes to this. Why? Because I want you to think about it. A circumstance that comes to your mind of something that you learn about that's happening with your adult child. Maybe you learn that they quit their job. Okay. Let's say they quit their job. You're not surprised. Maybe they aren't good at holding jobs. This is just an example. You're worrying about what's going to happen next. Your mind is, once you learn about that incident, you learn that they quit their job, it automatically starts affecting your thoughts because maybe he or she quit her job last week, but you didn't know about it till today. Well, last week when he or she quit, it didn't affect you because you didn't know. Because your brain was not turned on and firing and your thoughts were not going 100 miles an hour about the situation because you weren't even aware that it existed yet. But once you learn about the situation, the worry is created about what will happen in the future. It's not about the here and now. It's about what if? What if they can't pay their bills? What if, they end up on the street? All of those kinds of things. So it's this worry about the future situation. So I just want to encourage you that intentional thinking is so important because when you get in those situations where your brain, which I don't know this for a fact, but in my humble opinion, I feel like we all start out with those natural thoughts of, oh my goodness, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. It takes a concerted effort and a lot of training your brain to not have those thoughts come at all. I think the secret is being able to control the thoughts. They're going to come, they're going to happen, but you have the power to shut them off. You do have the power in your own mind to be able to say, this does not serve me, right? And then to change that thought pattern. You can choose to go down that path, but it's not going to serve you or your child or your family or anyone else around you, because you're going to be a basket case of worry. And so we all know worry and stress causes illness and inflammation and disease. And it's just this snowball effect of starting with, in our mind, how we're worrying. It affects us physically, little by little. It affects us all differently. Some of us get a stomach ache, some of us get a headache, all of those kinds of things. And then over time, it just keeps snowballing, and we're going to have these negative effects on our health. So I hope that helps you today, give you a little perspective on worrying and why it's not productive. So for those of you that we've never chatted before, you can click the link to the discovery call below. This is a consultation. It is not a coaching call. It is an opportunity for you to share with me some nuggets about what's going on with your situation, and more importantly, how it's affecting you, because that's where I come in. I am not a therapist. I am here to help you as a mom be able to walk through this journey and come out the other side, regardless of what happens with your child. Okay? We all want positive ending, happy endings, and I wish and I hope all of that, for every single one of you, without a doubt. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you soon.